So now we're in the Ideal combine, and this is a 8T. So it's handling this 12-row head. It needs a lot more head than what's on this thing. This is dry land corn, but it's doing a nice job. What I like about it the most is the sample coming out of this thing. This thing has a massive amount of cleaning capacity, so it does a lot better job than what I thought that it was going to do as far as cleaning. The sample's super clean. This thing's super quiet. I didn't know if I'd like that without the steering wheel deal, but it's pretty smooth. It's not herky-jerky or any of that. So I'm pretty impressed with that. What I like probably the most out of this combine is, you know, when we get in situations where it's wet or it's damp or conditions change, you know, we're constantly resetting on these machines all the time. And we're setting on them and playing with them all day long. So the way this combine's set up, it has a big window where usually our windows are really narrow, where we're constantly resetting stuff all the time. I don't think that you're going to see that with this combine as much because of the amount of capacity that's in these machines. So as far as that goes, I'm pretty impressed with that. You know, with the Ideal drive and not having a steering wheel in this machine, I was pretty nervous about it. And like I said, it is a little bit different. And here I am, I got a joystick on the side that I'm turning with instead of with a steering wheel. It doesn't turn quite as sharp as what a steering wheel one, or I think that has a lot to do with this one's got tracks on it. So I don't know if it would be different. It takes a second to get used to that, but once you get used to that and you make your turns, it's really not that big of a deal. A lot of these operator comforts, just like that one little thing I did, I just turned that just a little teeny bit right there, and that right there on that little yellow button here, and it's putting my auger out. You know, and then you use that same function to just tap it in and you're dumping on the go. On my machine, that's two different functions. That's two different buttons that you're fooling with. This is all wrapped into one button.